My soul doth magnify the Lord, and my spirit hath rejoiced in God my Saviour. For he hath regarded the lowliness of his handmaiden. For behold, from henceforth all generations shall call me blessed. These are the words of the opening of the Magnificat, words spoken either in our heads or recited out loud by the clergy and many of the laity of the Episcopal Church day by day, week by week throughout the year. These are the words of Mary spoken after she's gone to visit Elizabeth, aware that she now carries within her the child of God. Words spoken by an ordinary young woman doing the most extraordinary things. Therefore, what this says to me as we recite the Magnificat, the Nunc Dimittis, and the story of John the Baptist's birth in the Benedictus, is that throughout the year, every day, the Christmas story is central to the life of faith. It's central because it's in that moment that God becomes one of us, that God resides with us and teaches us through ministry and through sacrifice to love and how to love. Therefore, when it comes to Christmas, we're not telling a new story. We're not telling a different story. We're using the opportunity of this annual festival to tell the story out loud, to share it with the world, to share it with the people outside the doors of our churches, outside the doors of our fellowships, to share this story of good news, this story of love. And our hope and prayer is always that on hearing of ordinary people doing extraordinary things, that we begin to change our world. We're living in a time of real change, a time of great difficulty for many. Political decisions seem to pop up in the most remarkable ways. There is aggression, warfare, terrorism, all the things which fill us with fear and anxiety. And how do those things grow? Because ordinary people don't do extraordinary things. Because ordinary people are quiet, are anxious. The message I get from Mary and from the shepherds and from the people of Bethlehem is that ordinary people saying out loud how they feel about something, being prepared to stand up and say, this has happened and this is truly right or very wrong, actually changes things. It's when we're silent. It's when we huddle down quietly. It's when we refuse to come out of the stable that the story begins to diminish, that its truth is questioned, that we turn in on ourselves. Our Christmas message is one for the world, a message of love and of peace and of hope. So let's try and have the courage to be ordinary people by doing some extraordinary things, by telling out loud what we believe, by informing the world of that love, and by having the courage to face our difficulties, to share our love, and to care for all around us. May I wish you all a blessed Christmas.